the daily reflections, and it's not actually days, but it's holiday night. So May the 25th, it's page 154. Gravity should go forward rather than back. Progressive. I'm very grateful that my higher power has given me a second chance to live a life, a worthwhile life. Through alcoholics anonymous, I've been restored to sanity. The promises are being fulfilled in my life. I'm grateful to be free from the slavery of alcohol. I'm grateful for peace of mind and the opportunity to grow. But my gratitude should go forward rather than back. But not stay so. I need to put my gratitude today.
Hello. Yeah, I was crying. I was really like, Happy New Year's. Let me start over. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. My mind's kind of like scrambled because my stepdad, he's been not so good for a while, and it's just getting worse. And it's really scary because it seems like the doctors today don't care and they don't really want to help you and they don't have people's lives at their best heart. And my stepdad's hanging on for dear life. Seems like the doctors are just literally, you know, just watching him suffer. That's how, I don't know what all you're allowed to say, but it's just really sad. So I just want to be respectful out of my stepdad behalf and, just pray for him and just ask you guys to pray for my stepdad, please. Because he's literally starving to death. He hasn't eaten like 15 days and he's starving. They won't give him no food. And that is just terrible. They won't give him broth. They won't give him ice cream. They won't give him nothing. They won't. They're saying all kinds of things, like he has a hole in his heart, he has cancer. Thank you for the sticker, thank you. They're just saying all these, and they won't give him a feeding tube, saying that his cancer spread throughout his stomach. They won't give him, so they're not even trying to make him comfortable. He wants to go home and spend what little bit, like if he has 2 or 3 days, he wants to just go home, or a couple weeks or whatever. He just wants to go home, so at least he can try to eat something. The doctors are not trying to do anything for him. And he has been the best attorney. He has helped so many people in his life. And this is the appreciation that he gets in return from the country, from our doctors. He's been an amazing attorney for like 30 plus years. Self-employed. This is, how many people he helped get out of jail. Criminals get off of, probation, and instead of like getting out of life sentencing. Like, he was an amazing, amazing attorney. Defense attorney. Amazing. Criminal attorney. And, yeah, this is what, when he gets old, this is the treatment he gets. And if he was well, he would still be out there working today. He was a worker. He worked up until just a couple weeks ago, and he's in his 70s. He was a very good attorney. And he wants to go back to work. Like my stepdad said, they're not feeding him. They told him that they were going to do a feeding tube yesterday on him. And they never. I'm just going to get off the subject, though, because I don't want to be disrespectful to my family, to my stepdad or anything. But it's just so bothering to me, you know? It just makes me so upset. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the prayers and the comments. Yes, and it is like this, and what is scary, because I don't want to talk too much, on just going on, but that's what I'm dealing with right now. Is he raised us since I was 6 years old. He's been in my life, and I'm 43. Him and my mom are still together. And my mom, they've been married 30 plus years. And my mom worked for him. And my mom doesn't, my mom's like 10 years younger than him. And so my mom, why aren't they trying to save his life? Like if it was their family, you wonder if they would, And the problem is people that don't have anything, when they get something, they're so appreciative. They're so appreciative. They're so happy. And then you give somebody a gift that gets gifts all the time, and they've already got wealth and money and fame. It's just another item. It's just another collection to their stash of treasures already. You see? It's like, oh, thank you. And then the minute they turn their back, they're like, put it in the other room with the rest of the stuff. Let's put it to my 10 million other things that I have going on, because we got it like that. I mean, no. And that's why when doctors are getting paid the money, now I'm not saying all doctors, because I'm just saying like some people, when they get on, not even just doctors, they get paid on these jobs, make so much. And making money is nice to have. Don't get me wrong, but when you constantly get it, you got enough money to go to the right, to the left, to the front, to the back, up and stomp on. But you don't care anymore. Your caring that you once had is no longer appreciated, because you done got everything you want. And so now it's just like, oh my gosh, what time is it? I can't wait to lunch gets here, and then I'll be halfway through my shift, and then I'll have about 3 or 4 more hours to go, and then I get to go home. It's not enjoyable to buy things for yourself when you already have everything.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Because honestly, it's abnormal.
Unless you're a clutter clutter person. Happy New Year, guys. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's confusing. It's sad to sit here and think how much people, when they do have it all, how less of a heart they have. It's like the richer they are, the less they care. And what's scary, and what's another thing that's scary, is we all live in this world. There's not too many people wanting to go to school anymore. That's why it's important, and that's why I got to teach Emily, my reborn doll, because that reaches audience. And if me and Emily are reaching audience, we're helping people. She may be a doll, but we're helping children that maybe parents don't teach them. So they're coming on kind of like and watching us as a show, because we're a show, and we're giving them a show, and then they're playing along with us. And if they're playing along with us, what does that mean? That means they're learning. That means they're learning.
I love Tammy. I love me. I do.
But yeah.
I didn't used to. I used to beat myself up on a daily when I was. It started when I was really young. I didn't know how to take care of myself, and then I was told so much that all these different things, and it made me become self-destructive.
Emily's in her swing if you guys want to see.
And I'm not that. And every day. Let's hang out. Let's
I did.
26 incredible. And let's stay sober together. It's a we thing. It's no longer a me thing. Isn't that cool? All right.
Oh my, you guys. I tell you, I can talk it out. Like, I know when like the crew and stuff's on. But yeah, I'm sorry that people can't even be respectful in the chat at a time that I'm trying to, just talk serious stuff. And like it's everywhere. It's everywhere, guys. This demonic Saint Nick. See, I don't know what all you're really allowed to, say or whatever, and I gotta watch everything. Drinking is not an answer. Today is a very, very hard day for me as an alcoholic. So let me remind you, let me back you up on that as well, guys, that it's a very hard day for me because today reminds me of when I was younger. Like, I would just go and get dressed up. And like, even whenever I met my husband, I would dress up and I got like all cute outfits and stockings and makeup to the glam. And I still might do my makeup to the glam. I might actually watch me some makeup videos and do something fun. Because, see, I could still have fun. But I don't have to be drunk. I don't have to be drunk. And me and Emily's going to celebrate New Year's with my husband. And we're going to bring in the New Year's as a reborn family. So if you guys are loving this content, loving our reborn family, loving our chats, loving our show, loving the entertainment that we put into our videos, then you came to the right place. And make sure you guys don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you guys don't miss out on any of the videos, including my members. If you haven't joined my members, click the link below and go ahead and join my members. Always like and share my content because it helps us out as a family. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have a show because I can't do this alone. I can't do this alone. I wouldn't have a membership if it wasn't for you guys. I can't get on there and be alone. Who wants to do that? Well, I might as well just sit here and talk to the mirror then, But I don't, when I do that sometimes, believe it or not, I do that. I'll be talking to the mirror sometimes. I'll be having to write down little things, like little quotes. Haven't done it in a while. Haven't done that in a while, actually. I haven't done that in a really long while. It's been a long time. Cold sore starting to clear up. And I've been using on the cold sore. And I haven't had one of those in ancient, very long time. I'm gonna light my cigarette. So that's why they say it's very important. When they talk about this, keep coming back. Some people say don't leave before trying to watch everything. Not trying to get myself in a negative way or negative day, negative way, negative, anything. Trying to stay positive. Got to take care of M, the baby. She's just over there swinging, listening to my meeting. She doesn't realize it's my meeting. She thinks she's watching cartoons. And she's just all snugged. Got the fireplace going. She's over there by the Christmas tree. And yeah, but it's too cold in there. I can't think. Ain't too cold in there. I can't think. But yeah, today is a hard day for myself because I'm an alcoholic, and I forget what I was saying, so I'm just going to go on about this. Because I'm an alcoholic, so it's like I can't do those things anymore. I can't go around and party. I haven't been to a party in years. Um, Probably since my friend Jared died, I quit going and hanging out with anybody and partying at people's places. And then I was just drinking here at the house, partying on my own, and that was causing me more sadness, more pain, more drama, more just. It's just a terrible disease. More depressed, more anxiety, more stress, more hungover, feeling crappy for like years of my life. So I can't go backwards and come above, because I don't want to live in the past. I don't want to repeat the past because then I never know what the future has. I never know the future's going to hold. And I don't really want to say that, oh, I'm going to stay sober for the next year. But I'm sober today. And today is what we have to worry about. And today is a big day for a lot of us because it's New Year's Eve going into the new year, 2026. It's like, where in the world did 2025 go? It's like it was here and then it was, it's gone. Like, it's already, the year's over with. Like, are you serious? How is that possible? Because it feels like it just came 2025. It really did. It's crazy. So that's pretty much what, I have to say. I just had to say, that I don't want to drink today. Thanks to my higher power, I'm alive today. Thanks to my higher power, I'm strong today. I'm able to, get on live streams. I'm able to have the things that I have. I just have to be grateful for everything, and most of all for King Jesus, our Savior. So that's, and just try not to pick up a drink and go back down that rabbit hole, because it's very easy when I'm really stressed out right now with my stepdad. I'm really sad. I'm worried. I'm extremely worried. I'm worried, that he's, he's dying. It's like genocide. It's like, it's terrible, or what, it's just terrible. It's like the doctors aren't caring. It's just terrible. I'm just so sad, There's nothing that we can do. And it's especially me being the daughter, stepdaughter. I mean, and I'm sad, yeah. So I just don't want to drink today. You guys are so rude. Thank you, but I mean, I have a really big sense of humor, so luckily for that, I can overlook negative comments. It doesn't nothing. I feel like you guys just need a great big hug. I don't know. Happy New Year to you guys. Either way, the hate or the good, it doesn't matter to me. You're loved when you come in here. You're loved. You can't chase the love away. You have a blessed day. Don't listen to them. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Raven. Appreciate you. If the doctors can't do anything for his health because it's that bad, don't blame the. Oh yeah, I will blame because the reason it's not a blame. It's kind of like you would think that they would do as the patient wants. And if that's the case, then the patient should be allowed to choose. If he's going to die either way, then the patient should be able to choose where they want to die. Should not be up to the hospital to make that demand. And also, they should make sure that people are comfortable, not suffering. That's what we have doctors for, to try to ease the pain. And to at least give a feeding tube or give him some broth or feeding tube. And I understand their reasons they're saying, but then they're saying then he'll just starve to death. So that's cruel too. So which is, do as the patient wants. If the patient wants a little ice cream, then let him have it. If he's going to die anyways, let the patient make the decision. I read a book a while ago. It was by yep. And that's how we feel, or that's how I feel in my heart. Congressman from South Dakota, and he ran for president back in the day. Happy New Year's. Love you guys too. To me, to know the truthful comments are considered. Hey, anyway. No, I just said I appreciate the good and the bad. Actually, I said I appreciate the good comments and the bad comments. I said I love you all. And he wrote that she had gotten sobriety through Alcoholics Anonymous. I said I loved you all. Remember? She was always running for something, so they would travel together. We love this channel. We love each other. It's a channel to show our talks and talk about real talk stuff, but it's to be kind. But sometimes we all can't always be what people want, so we just have to try to understand each other the best to our abilities, good or bad. And a lot of things I'll overlook just because I'll read a couple parts, like the first sentence, and if I don't like what I'm reading, then I just won't read through. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to jump through the book, man, and hug him. I had just almost tears on my face, thinking his pain. Because I don't like the negative stuff. That's what she was doing. Anyway, I don't know. Who knows? You don't know anyone's journey. Sometimes strangers are all they have, and that is true. Anyway, that is true. But then when you're in a hospital, nurses and staff should try to make you feel comfortable. Listening to other people's experiences, supporting other people, messaging them. Some people don't have anybody, correct? I'll tell you, there's a lot of times I feel, alone, but because I just can't, be all my family's best interests. I can't be always what my family thinks that I should be, or I can't make the certain recommendations that other people think that I should hold. And I'm not at that level of where they are or what they would like to see me be. And the reality of that is I can only be me. And I'm not going to reach expectations that I know that it's not for me to be. It's not for me. God didn't have that plan for me. God had a plan for me to be a homemaker. God's plan for me was to be a mother. And I don't know why he picked me to have 6 beautiful children. And why I screwed my fairy tale up. And why I screwed it all up and throwed it all out the door, basically, for alcohol. Because of cheating and marriages and things not working out in my younger days, and just being like, careless with myself, with my family, with my own children. I was young, gullible, vulnerable, and I was hurt. I was madly in love, and my heart was broken, crushed, and I had all these children on top of it, and I didn't know what to do as a young single parent of all these kids. And I thought we were going to stay married and have the white picket fence and the white picket house, and we were just going to be all chirpy and love and butterflies and roses and sunflowers and candy kisses, and just living the dream. Popcorn and movie nights, I mean, butterfly and kisses and roses and rainbows. Add in some ladybugs, go ahead, just bring them all in. But it wasn't. The truth of it is, it was all a scam. I was scammed. Left, right, up, down, back, forth, in a circle. Every motion you can try to tug a war somebody, I was put through it. I was put through the ringer. It was like a washing machine going round and round. It was like a washing machine going round and round. Who scammed you? My husband. My ex-husband. He scammed me. He gave me all them babies and then dipped out. He gave me all them babies and dipped out. Left me stuck like Chuck. I said, oh my God, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to handle all these kids by myself? This wasn't what I had in mind. This wasn't my plans. This wasn't my future plans. And and on top of it, I married him because I was like, back. It wasn't like, oh, well, we love each other, so, he'll ask me when he'll marry me. He'll propose one day. No, there was no one day. There was no waiting. It was like, we're getting married, buddy. You got me pregnant. We got to get married because we're going to be a family now. And so it was like, we have to get married. It wasn't like anything that we really talked about. I just looked at him and said, I'm pregnant. Now we got to get married. So we just hopped in from one thing to another, and he just went along with it. And we got eloped like 2 days later. It was a short, quick marriage. It was over in 5 minutes. Back to the old shanty we went, and probably made a couple more kids. And hallelujah, we went as, the Griswolds, so they called it, the Griswold family. And here I thought I was going to have all the kids God wanted me to have. And we was just going to live like 19 kids and counting, and just keep on going. And yeah, they thought so I don't know. Or the Brady Bunch, remember that show, the Brady Bunch? Because I'm not hamburgers. I also didn't later. I understand that because of your actions, only your reaction is what happened to you. Yeah.
Stay home and grateful for another year.
Oh yeah, well, hey, I didn't have no help, guys. I was all alone. I was kicked out of my mom's house at 16. Started having kids at 16. I started having kids at a young age. I was a very slow learner. I wasn't a fast learner by no means. I was like really slow in school. Made terrible grades. Um, and so I wasn't the brightest kid. Like I said, I had a lot of big dreams, but they didn't succeed. And after my husband left me, was homesick. I was stuck out there. I ignored my real family and then kind of made amends. Well, then, the reason it didn't matter. Like, my mom threw me out. She didn't want nothing to do with me, really. She had my younger sister. She was taking care of her. That's all she cared about. She got my sister's child, was raising it. And, like, that's all my mom really cared about. She didn't really want to after she got a baby as she got older. So it was kind of like, whatever, that's fine. But she talks to me now, but like my mom was like kind of cruel. Like, she made me go use the bathroom. Like, I'd say, I need to use the bathroom, and she would tell me I have to go outside and use the bathroom. Like, so, because she would say, you put too much toilet paper in the commode, or you use the bathroom, you're going to clog it up with your poop or something. Like, it just, she would make me use the bathroom outside. And my husband didn't even know that until one day I said, I need to use the bathroom. Mom said, you're going to have to go outside. And Mike just looked at her like, what? My mom said, yep, Justine has to use the bathroom outside. She's not allowed to use the bathroom in my house. That's my mother. But she'd never make my younger sister go outside. She'd never make her go outside and use the bathroom. She'd never make her go outside. Yeah, it is terrible. And that's how I was treated growing up. And so I had a lot of, mental abuse. My sister, was on drugs and everything, and I just didn't really feel like I had any parenting. We never sat around the table and had dinners as a family. We never did family stuff together much. Just when we were real little, but we can't really remember so young, so long ago. Can't remember that. My mom was always around, never around. My mom was always gone. She was always giving us to whoever would watch us, babysit us, so we could get out of her hair. She worked 3 jobs. We was either in school, daycare, or gone for the summer. At her grandma's, at her other grandma's, at her dad's, at a babysitter's house, at her aunt's house. Like, we was never home. Never. And then we would just run the neighborhoods, and we got involved with bad kids, and just I ended up getting pregnant. And then my mom sent me off, and then I got out and I had the baby, and my mom didn't want to help me. She sent me to the homeless shelter, and and then I had to give him up. I gave him up for adoption about like a year and a half because he had really bad colic. He wouldn't stop crying for me. I was young. His biological grandparents loved him to death, was really good to him. He wanted to live with them. Every time they would come around, pick him up, he would be so happy, and it would just break my heart. And I wanted to do what was best for my son. I wanted to make sure that my son, I felt like I couldn't make him happy. And whenever they would come around, and I did try, I raised him for a year and a half. And whenever, his biological grandparents would come around, he just immediately quit crying. It just felt right. And if that's what would make him stop crying, that's what I did. It's what I had to do as a mom. I had to let him go. But they lied to me, and they told me that they would let me have visits. They would let me see him. They would send me pictures. They would this, they would that. They wanted to adopt him. They would help me get a car. They would help me with my bills. They would do all these things, and I was young. And so I was like, okay, and I was doing what was best for my son. And I thought I would still have a relationship. They lied about that. Never got no pictures. They lied to me. And I stayed in that mindset that first baby that I had stayed and lingered into my adulthood. And when I had 4 more children down the road with one man, and then he left me for another woman and then moved beside of me with the woman. So we were neighbors. My ex-husband lived with my ex-husband. I had 4 kids that lived next door with 4 kids, or lived next door while I was at home with 4 kids while he was next door with another woman trying to make a baby with her. And she was constantly trying to get my kids from me, trying to call welfare on me, CPS. I was always having them on my back, trying to tell them that I wasn't taking care of them. I didn't have water. I didn't have this. I didn't have that. And I had to heat by a wood stove. I didn't know how to chop wood and all that. I had a hard time. I'd have to go out and individually dig sticks or try to do things for my ex-in-laws to ask, because they lived right up on the hill from me. Because I lived on my ex-in-law's property. And when I got divorced, I got the house because I had the children. But like I said, it was just too much for me to handle, and I didn't have no help out there. And my stovepipe would blow over, lean on the house. I was afraid every night if the big windstorm would come. I had it literally strapped in with like coat hangers and stuff, metal coat hangers, trying to hold it on there, hold it from blowing in the wind. Having to keep a fire at night, having that wood stove, it had so many holes in the grates and stuff, it would just smoke. You'd have to open up the windows and it'd get freezing cold in there too. It was just terrible. Dirty, dusty, couldn't breathe, have to leave the door open. The house would fill up with smoke. I had no help. And if you tell me for 1 minute that you wouldn't have wanted to pick up a drink, I beg to differ. And that's how I became an alcoholic. And then, yes, it took the best of me. It took the best of me. And it took everything from me. And I've had to live with that. And my children, too. And I feel terrible to this day about it. And I'm still an alcoholic. And always will be. Till the day I die. But I can be sober today. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Baby had honey and you decided it was too much for you. I think I explained myself, didn't I? What on God's green earth are you? I'm a human being. I'm God's child. What are you? You're a stripper now. Prayers. So the Lord. All right, so I'm going to take a break on this note. So get your guys' self some coffee or whatever you need. We need to get Miss Emily her little swingy swing. I'm taking you all are just, yeah. And just like you, I got vulnerable. I threw my hat in the ring. I cannot do this. Like I said, my nerves can only handle so much. This is real. Absolutely, this is real. Why wouldn't it be real? Well, I'm the real deal. I'm an addict, right? It's the insanity part of it, doing the same. It's New Year's Eve tonight. Why isn't it? It's New Year's Eve. And it was always a lie. So today I have a lot of gratitude for this group and the people in it for making the whole, like your topic, progressive gratitude, right? When I came in, I remember sitting out, I didn't have a job at the time. Oh, it's New Year's Eve, all right. You guys better realize that. That I've seen in here. And I just grabbed onto those people. I was like, I need help. And I sat in here for hours on my kids because I didn't want to pick up, but I didn't know how to Yes,
say
everything.
right? As soon as I would get off of here, the voices in my head would just get louder and get stronger. And so, I was so grateful that I
Yep.
found this
Thank you,
meeting. And I
follow the
even put it out
spirit.
today,
Appreciate
like on the
you.
community page where I live, like, hey, if there are any AA meetings in the area and somebody put the information for this meeting in here. He just passed away last month with 35 years of sobriety, but he gave me the information, right? Like, I have so much gratitude. I'm grateful to just be sober, to be alive, grateful, that I didn't pick on
Trying to keep up with you guys. I'm sorry if I missed some of you
They
guys.
actually loved me, my daughter
And
said, I hate you, you ruined my life, And today I get to be a mom, and I have so much gratitude for this meeting. Like, I get to have a
yes,
job.
I agree with that on
I have my first
Christine.
payment.
Life
And then
is a
2
choice.
years ago, I bought my house. Like, I get
And
to
life
do
is
these
just
things.
really
Trust me,
can
don't
be
look at me and check
life can be
because
changing for all of us.
I always
So
say
what
the
you
peace and
once
serenity that I have today that is
was
right? The materialistic
your
shit
past,
comes
you
from
no
this
longer want to be reminded
right? Back
of.
in the beginning,
It's
I
kind of
said,
like
come to this meeting, the women's meeting, men's meeting,
it's letting go.
I finally got to that point.
It's a letting the end of that
Right?
go.
Like,
Let's
today I was
closing the
grateful.
chapter
I'm
on
grateful that
it.
I have
Opening a chapter to a new opportunity
I'm
of
burnt down.
a
There
new
was no
beginning
secret
of a
about
new
being
you,
around the I had
like of
insurance and
new
alcohol, but I didn't have money to pay for
Holy
it.
Spirit, a new,
But
like you're cleansing
right?
yourself
Today,
into
like, I don't know,
molding into
I'm so
Christ, our Savior. Like
grateful. Some
it's a,
people are like,
to
get ready
do
to
that, you have to change a lot of
so my
your
parents
old
died for Christmas. I was
habits
grateful to just slow down, be at
in
home,
order to
because
clone
like
into
that to me
a
was
new
the
thing, a
best
new
Christmas
person.
ever.
And
Because
it,
usually the
if
house
you're
was gone.
10 or if you're
With their parents
20,
and stuff.
30, 40,
And I didn't have to have that issue. I
50,
got to like
60, 70,
look pretty
80,
close this week. But
or better yet, if you
I'm just
woke
grateful
up
for
today,
little shit. Trust me,
you
like
got another
I wish
chance to
everybody
make
had
a
this program,
new
right? Because I mean, for people who
beginning
didn't
at,
donate into this
and
right?
whether
To
it's
just,
this second or,
becoming powerless, turning our will
this
over,
minute.
and then
It's just
to
like
open up
when you're
right
ready,
people
it'll
and see the
come.
lights come on. I'll shut myself, but to see the lights come on and
You'll
go, you
realize that
guys,
all that
hey, I'm
stuff
telling you, it's priceless. So hang out with us on
was just
Snapchat. I
tormenting
promise you,
you.
you can have a life
We were allowing it
because there is
to
sun on the other side of here.
torment us,
So
if that
I
makes
love you guys.
sense.
Thank you
And until
for
we can
my forgiveness. I
forgive
know I have to
ourselves
leave it alone. I love you, Michael. I appreciate you so much.
and say, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I made these mistakes. Yes, I have to live with this in my mind. But I don't have to let it control me. I don't have to let it, I can let it go. I've already dealt with it. My kids are grown. My kids are good. Like, I got blessed, beautiful children today. And I don't got to hang on to that person that I was back then and keep blaming myself every day for what I did then. That's over with. My kids are adults now. This is a new generation. Let it go. Drop it already. Like, that's how I feel. It's like when I'm hanging on to something, it's like finally when I get enough of it, I'm like, it'll hit me, and it's like, and it may take me a long time for that to happen. It may take me a long time for it to actually like sink in and hit me, But when it does, it's like dropping a weight off your chest. It's like dropping a weight off your chest and working towards loving yourself again. Working towards appreciating what you're still capable of being, and it's not time's not up till the good man says amen. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. God is good. Jesus is king. He is almighty, powerful, and all the above. Holy, good, love, caring, and he loves all of you. And so, yeah, I hope that helps you guys with. And I'm just trying to, but I still have a heart, even like I still, New Year's Eve, it's New Year's morning. Okay. It's New Year's Eve morning. Correcting way to say it. But I just call it New Year's Eve because it's the day of New Year's Eve.
If that were the case, I might have a lot more gratitude than I do some days.
So
I think I should probably have more.
Everybody's out doing this and that, but I'm not going to be doing anything like that. I want to bring in my new year just trying to be better than I was yesterday. Trying to be a better person every day that I can be. Stop living in regret, living in my past, letting my past try to make something out of me that's no longer needed to be.
That can be a good thing. It can help to grow my gratitude.
Like, people make mistakes all over the world, and they gotta let it go and move on. Because when you hang on to it, then you start having really bad, crazy thoughts. And that can be very unhealthy for your soul, for your mind, for your heart, for your health, the way that you eat, perceive yourself in the mirror, all that.
My head is so stuffed up, but I will see you later. I just wanted to raise my hand again and say hi again.
I'm just chilling with you guys this morning. We're just chatting, like I said. I just love coming in and chatting with you guys and having deep conversations. I was going to go on the only members and do this, but I thought I would come in and share a little bit of personal stuff with you guys, with everyone, since it is New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's morning, and let you guys know that, if you join my members, then this is a lot of times, like, I'll come in and like to share personal topics from time to time, and do reborn videos and just entertainment for show. So if that's what you guys are interested in and would like to see more of, please join my members. Don't forget to follow me if you guys are new, and always hit that like button and share, comment, and hit the notification bell so you can see up to all my videos. Anybody got any plans for the new year? How's your guys' New Year's going to be? Is someone else doing it live in your background? I don't think so. I'm the only one here, honey.
I started to experience for the first time.
Wow. Sorry, I had to put my cigarette out. I'm not the only one here. Little Miss Emily's here with me.
Without judgment, criticism, cruelty. I had a place to go to heal. I had a place to go to learn.
She wants her bottle now.
And I was.
You gotta turn it off, little Missy.
And I was going to let out all of you guys. I used to attend a meeting just before work. And
You want to turn the thing on, turn the music on.
Experience less anxiety going to work before after coming to going to a meeting. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how can going to one meeting, remove anxiety that I had for 30 years driving to work in family business with a monster of a parent. But it worked. New Year's, it's an interesting one for me too, because before I even got sober and got taken, I always stayed sober on New Year's.
Say hi, guys. We're gonna have a good Christmas Eve, me and Mom and Dad. What you guys doing? Oh, sorry, I had the chat all the way down here. Thank you. Hello, Tyler.
Isn't it?
Okay, goodbye, Christine.
With a higher power that I found through the program through all of you guys. And then for millennials, I guess this is after about a time that I've actually enjoyed New Year's because I never enjoyed New Year's before. Man, oh man, I had to wait until 12 o'clock. I was basically passed out or blacked out by then.
Next time it'll be a remove.
There's no way.
Please be respectful in the chat. So we have our little baby. I mean, she's so cute and little and lovable. Hers is just a little baby. You guys like her little outfit? She has on her little pink onesies, her little pink sleepies, and her little ruffy-wuffies, her little pink cute little bowsy bows. Her's just so little and sweet and cuddly. Do 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 do. She said, "You guys be nice in the chat." Oh, thank you, William. She is. She's such a doll. She's the cutest. They are just the cutest little doll ever. Say, I look like my mama. I think if I was a little doll, I think this is what I would look like. Only just maybe. Well, no, I mean, because babies have fair skin. Babies have like really fair skin because they don't get a lot of sun exposure when they're little. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you, Tippy. She can take a pacifier. She can take a baba. We're gonna get her some baba.
I was living that elusive, denial that sense of I had control always. I always had control to formulate what I thought was happiness, was joy, was love, was understanding, was compassion. I'm laughing because I'm so grateful to understand.
This is my new PJ set that I got. Super cute.
My mind taking up space in my consciousness and dictating how I perceive the world.
Happy New Year, guys.
I don't know where you came from.
The cat is being pet. We don't have any little cats. I'm going to take her little sleeves off, though. We're going to roll your little sleeves up and get your little hand somewhere buried in here. Oh my, actually I don't know. I think we'll just leave the mitten on for right now.
I'll get to that part, but we know how powerful this is.
Mommy will mess with that when I lay you down. So I had to get some new petroleum jelly for her. She's getting ready for her feeding. So we like to just lube, we like to put some petroleum jelly on the nipple. And that way it'll just slide in her mouth very gently. Just like any baby, gentle care is the best way. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
I was like, yo, that is.
Thank you, Eli.
That to me was all that I needed to
Thank you
know.
for the eyes.
Said, okay, I give myself up completely because there's just no way
Oh my gosh.
that I could do this on my own. So, I'd rather, I used to run like this. I always thought it was a badass move to
Is this for real? Little Emmy drinking her bottle? Yeah. Say what? And just drink the bottle.
But I have to. My gratitude.
Yeah, she's very real. Your headband's falling off. This headband's a little bit big for you, baby.
I can't speak.
Headband's a little big for you.
Because I'm full of joy. I've been through fucking.
If you guys are interested in a reborn baby silicone, I have many videos where I tell you guys about where I got her. I did a box opening with her one video. whenever I first got her, which was well, it'd be last year, coming tomorrow. Coming at midnight. Yay! We're gonna have to watch the all fall. Oh, I'm sorry, there's nothing to be confused about, guys. This is little Miss Emily, and I am Mama Bear. We just love little baby bears. We just love the babies. We just love babies so much on this channel. They're just so sweet and little. We love playing with them. We love caring for them. They need all the motherly attention, just as real babies all need. They don't matter if they're fake or real. It's all about how you care for them. It's all about how you treat them, how you understand them. And it's how you can make believe. And they're good for love, care. They're good for show. They're good for entertainment, positivity, motivation. They're good for comforting. It's good to feel and play the motherly role. And I love babies. So to me, a baby is a baby. And you want to care for babies and you want to show people how to care for your babies. So this is a good channel for teaching little children or younger adults how to take care of a baby properly. And how to hold them and how to feed them and to rock them and to dress them. To keep them clean. To pay attention to them. To hold them. Feed them. Change them. Play with them. Interact with them. And trust me, a lot of work goes into it.
Or it might be in the chat. The link might be in the chat. Welcome to the 319.
I don't have a cat.
We're glad that you're all here, especially newcomers.
There's nothing that stinks.
In our third tradition, the only requirement for AA membership is a desire to stop drinking. We ask all who participate.
Oh, how do you deal with the cat stink?
We follow the 12 traditions from primary.
Change the litter box.
Every 24/7. Share on the chair's topic, any recovery.
And then get rid of the cats.
Subject or your sober journey, while avoiding negative crosstalk.
I can't have a baby because a doctor messed me up, not because God didn't. Oh boy. That's my condolences, Audrey. I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. You can get you a doll like little Miss Emily if you like. And they're just the sweetest. They're very lifelike. They weigh. Emily's probably a good 7-8 ounces, I'd say. 7 pounds, 8 ounces, or maybe 8 pounds. I think Emily's 22 inches long, which is rare finds. She's 22 inches, I believe. She's the full body silicone. She got rooted. I got her hair rooted, dark brown. Is it a dark brown or medium brown? I can't remember. I think it's dark brown. It looks dark brown. Does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. And yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. That just happened. The internet cut out on me. I'm not sure who else we have working this hour, but like the weather seems like, I don't know, it seems to be okay, so I don't know. May just be my internet a little bit slower for some reason. Because it did snow a lot. It's been snowing a lot lately, so yeah. This is how we feed her. I came into AA and I was told it was one day at a time. So did I suffer a loss, dear? My stepdad's in the hospital right now, not doing so well. I was told that. Thank God I was told that I didn't need to manage my entire prayers for all you guys. And so I'm gonna prayers for my stepdad. His name's Pete. If you could please say prayer for him. And I got this framed as soon as I came into AA, got sober, and it sits in my bedroom, so I get to see it every morning. And I've lost a lot of good people in my family. So yes, I think everybody suffers. Yeah. Yeah, and I miss my sister. That was a hard one because we were close, you know. But that's been 3-4 years ago, so. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Just for today, I will adjust myself to what is and not try to adjust everything. But it feels like it was yesterday, you know? Take my luck as it comes and fit myself to it. Yeah. Just for today. One thing's for sure, I'll never forget her. I will never forget her face. It's very clear in my mind. I will read something that requires. When I think of this, it's like I can see her. It's like I can see everything about her. I can hear her laugh. I can see her smile. So I believe that your family carries on in you, you know? I do. And that's also a very nice way to think of it. That they're not gone, they're just in a different place. Because when you can think about them, like my grandma, my grandparents, I can picture them in my mind. And then it makes me feel like they're still here. Because I can see them that clear, that vivid in my mind. It's that clear. That it's like they're not even gone, you know? Save myself from two pests, hurry and indecision. Just for today, I will have a quiet half hour all by myself and relax. She's a slow eater. We just like feeding her. This is what moms do. We like to hold the baby and just cuddle with the baby. And that's cuddle and loves with the baby. Oh, I'm going to be starting on Facebook, I think. I'm trying to get, like, Facebook too going on. So, like, if you guys want to maybe join on both platforms. But I'm not on there yet, but I don't know what all I got to finish doing. Like, so that way I can try to be on both sites. So if you guys want to follow me over there, you can. But I'm not on there yet. Like, I'm not eligible yet. I'm just trying to work my way up there. But this is my main platform. Okay. She likes to bite her nipples, so you have to... It'll go in easy, but it don't want to come out easy. She wants to pull on her stuff. But this is the, like, the jelly stuff that I use. It's Gentle Steps. It's petroleum jelly, which is good. You know, the shit starts to hit the fan, I can pause, I can take a deep breath, I can pray, I can use all the tools. We've been given so many tools in this program. One of them is reading this, and I can take something from it, and I can start reading. And I'm so grateful to that. So it's 9 minutes past, so this is your meeting, your hour. Good girl. She burped for you guys. Yay. She burped for you guys. You want to get back in your swingy, Em? Yeah. It's going to take off her shoes, though. Just for today, they're both the same concept to me.
or share on your experience, strength, and hope. Okay, so we're gonna start, and we've got Charles from Alaska. First, I'm asking you to unmute.
Check her diaper. Still
Hey,
dry.
good morning, Dee. I'm Charles from Alaska.
Still dry. Let's see if we can fix your mittens.
Yeah, that's a great topic, one day at a time. I loved your opening. And I really would like to know where I can get a copy of that thing you read every day.
Do you want to get a brother or a sister, Emily?
Where can I find it?
I'm gonna get a brother.
My life to read.
You want a brother? What if we can't find a brother and we have to get a sister? I'll take a sister, Mom. I'll take a sister. Because then we can play Barbies. Yeah, you can play Barbies. And you can play what else? Ice cream. Yeah. What's your favorite kind of ice cream? Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. That explains why I always crave chocolate, right? Oh, I don't know. I think it looks kind of cuter with the mitten. Went through all that trouble and it looks cuter this way.
That you felt loved, wanted, and needed.
I just feel like one side of the sleeve is longer than the other. This is a super cute little outfit though for her. She looks so cute in it. Let me steal all the camera away from Little Princess. We don't want to steal the camera from Little Princess. How do I do? Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Interacting with the world, whether it's my job.
I can't. Why is it back to the?
I've got to practice that at work.
Oh.
I just gotta just focus on the next 12 hours. Not even the whole 24 hours.
This is how you can do baby exercises.
8 hours. Just focus, get through just the next 8 hours. Not, you gotta work here. Year, 5 years. Don't think in terms of years, but just the next 12 hours getting through that. Someone else that I call on here who lives in another state tells me the same thing.
I'm offbeat.
And that's been very helpful too, very comforting as I'm going through the day. Just get through this day.
Or you can do like this.
Tomorrow yet it's not here, or the day after that.
No stretches.
And I feel like it's going to be a showdown next week. It's not even here yet, you know. And just
we can do patty cake, big good man, big me, kick out, bats as you can. What it, mark it with the B, put it in the oven for baby and me. Yay! Yay! Mwah! Do you guys like patty cake? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little Emmy says hi. Okay, and that's enough. Oh, I didn't know if you guys got to see her cute little car seat that I bought her. Let me show you.
Everything we own, we can perceive as either a blessing or a curse.
Oh, little car seat, so
We might own a
cute.
car.
It's an even flow. Got this for when we go shopping. Super cute, love it.
Oh, I gotta get the oil change. Oh,
And it also comes with the base as well. So, yeah.
How's my perspective doing today? Am I viewing my gifts as thank you.
We've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes, which is good. And this is what we do through the day, guys, and we just play with little Emmy. I keep the house clean, but super worried about my stepdads on phone duty, making sure I don't know. My mom, I don't know if she's gonna go up there today or what. If she wants me to go up there, ride up with her to the hospital. I don't know what my plans are for the day. And then the anxiety and the level of like wanting to just drink. With it being New Year's, thank God I have my daughter with me. Thank God. Because if I didn't have her, I would be so lonely right now. Like, you have no idea. Like, I would be so lonely without her. Like, I just wouldn't know what to do. I would not know how to get myself together if I didn't have her. Because she gives me comfort. She makes me feel like I can't do those dumb things. I gotta be responsible. I'm a mom. I'm a mom of a baby. I can't do those things anymore. I done did it once. I can't let it do it again. I can't. Can't do it again. You know? And especially if I want to get another baby. What kind of mom would I be to do that? Mm-hmm. I don't know if if that makes sense or not, but it makes perfectly good sense to me. You know, being not making the same mistakes, being in control of who I am today, but I can only do it with my higher power. Truthfully, he gives me the mindset and the strength, and Emily gives me, when I look, even though she's a fake, yes, she's fake, she's not real, I will let that be clear, but she is real to me, because when I look at her and I have all the baby things around, and the baby sounds, and the baby swing, and the baby crib, and the baby bottles and plates, and, you know, formula and diapers and clothes and toys, it's like, it's real, you know? And so that's why I'm trying to help you understand why people like myself and others love babies, reborn babies. They don't grow up. They stay the way that you buy them, the way that you know. And so there's so many different kinds. So I don't think that I could just settle for any baby. Because I have a couple other baby dolls that Emily, you know, we like to pretend like Emily's going to her friend's house and she's going to go play with her friends. So we got to get her ready. She's going to, you know what I mean? So those are her friends. And like, that's her, you know, her go-to company. So she doesn't have to feel like she's just by herself. But Emily is the real baby. And because she feels real, she's more lifelike. She could probably get painted, but I'm too afraid to send her away. So I'll just play with her the way that she is. She's a Caucasian. She's a little on the fairer side, but babies are fair skin. But when you dress her up and you put her in her car seat and you hold her, she's very lifelike feeling. She's weighted. Silicone does get on the cold side, so I like to keep her dressed. So that way she feels like a baby. She doesn't feel cold. She just got clothes on. She don't feel cold. She feels like, you know, you're holding the baby.
But it was like I was hearing it for the first time. I don't know if it's
She's just beautiful.
the way you read it,
Mm-hmm.
the way it
Her little pink
the mood I'm in. But one thing this today are just so very important. Just for today.
Mommy's coffee's probably getting cold, Em. She loves me holding her. She let me hold her and hold her and hold her. She does not care, guys. So mommy holds her. I hold her a lot. I spoil her rotten. Ain't gonna lie, I spoil this baby rotten. This baby is spoiled rotten, let me tell you. She's always getting new clothes, new this, new that. Whenever I can afford it, of course. Whenever I get the money. Say that's why mommy and me work so much, so mommy can buy me all these sweet things, and it's all because of you guys. Yay! Thank you guys, cause you guys I look so pretty. Do you guys like the outfit you got me? Did my New Year's Eve outfit? I don't know. Do you want to wear this one for New Year's Eve? Yeah, mom. Yeah, mom. Yeah, because we didn't really put this on her until late last night. You guys, if you guys didn't watch that video, you guys please go back and rewatch it if you like to. But yeah, and then I'm trying to save up to get her a little better sister, so we can do another baby box opening. Won't that be fun? Because it's been a long time since we've done a baby box opening. Yeah, and it's time to get baby number 2. And I already have a good bit of stuff for baby number 2 on the way. I already have a good bit of stuff. Like, what all I have? What all do we have? I have plenty of. I have a lot of girl clothes. So this is kind of why I'm like, I'm so indecisive. It's hard to pick between a boy and a girl because one, I already have a girl, so I can get all the girl stuff. But boys, they don't have as cute as clothes. Girls, they got so much cute stuff. I'm a sucker for girls, and it would be a lot easier and cheaper if I got a girl. Not cheaper on the doll wise, but cheaper. I think that thing's gonna go off. Retouch on. Okay, there it goes. But I think it'll be. Oh no. Turn it off. Cheaper because I already have so much girl stuff, you guys. So much girl stuff. And then her and Emily could just share and they could be sisters. Girls probably play together better than boy and girl. So it'll give me a break through the day because they'll be able to be play buddies.
This is the last
I'm gonna
house.
put Emily in her car. I'm gonna lay her down on the couch. She fell asleep. Shh, guys, give her a kiss goodnight for me. Tell her sweet dreams. Now she'll sleep really sound. Thank you.
Next we've got Lisa's smartphones. It's great to see you.
Morning, Dee. Good to see you and hear you. It's always a pleasure when you're in the chair. I'm myself a grateful alcoholic. I love the green card. I bought the green card. I got it in brick and mortar in my newcomer packet. And someone told me to cut it up. Cut like the inside where it says just for today, cut it up and just pick one and do that for today, you know, if you can. Takes effort. You know, this program isn't easy, but it's simple. I couldn't grasp that. Sometimes I still can't grasp it.
You guys keep an eye on Emily.
But
Right back. I'm going to go to the restroom.
the one I struggle with at times is the emotions. You know, I will not show anyone that my feelings are hurt, that they may be hurt, but today I will not show it. Well, that could kill me. So I better know what to do. If I'm not showing my feelings and I'm internalizing something, where to go for help. A lot of times I come in and share. yeah, I'll say, you don't get to F with me. Because that's how I'm feeling. That doesn't mean the platform's effing with me or anyone. There's just something going on with Lisa. So I learned as God's people, we stand on our feet, we crawl before no one, we trudge with purpose. So struggle will be a part of my life. I will struggle. Can I embrace it? Can I go through the struggle? Because ultimately, when I'm struggling, somebody reaches out for help when I'm struggling. It always happens. And sometimes I help. It doesn't always have to be an alcoholic, it could be family or whatever. And then I come off of that and I go and reach out for help. Sponsor, others that mentor me in the program, other alcoholics. Because I can't carry those hurts. I have to deal with them. I have to deal with my emotions. That for me, that emotional sobriety is key. And sometimes it's just picking up the book and reading a few lines in the big book, or knowing where to go in the big book that will help me, or knowing I have some other literature that will help me, or sharing, or even just going to different meetings, supporting people I know, to be there and hear them. And but the reason why I picked that one, because I do suffer from grave emotional disorders. Not showing when I'm hurt is, here's the thing, am I able to move out of my own way to help somebody else? Because that hurt might not be coming from that person, it might be something else that happened. So I learned that I really have to understand what I'm reading. But real quick, I have 35 seconds. Okay, the front of that card is fantastic, and so is the back of that card. But I'll just read the front of the card before you get inside the card. But for the grace of God, miracles do happen. You can't blame anyone but yourself if you stumble twice over the same stone. Have the moral stamina to stand firmly for right, truth, and justice. Acquire the habit of being faithful to friendships and responsibilities. The greatest pleasure in life is to do a good turn in secret and have it discovered by accident. Thank you, Deanie. Thank you, 319.
I always love your shares and identify. I didn't know this was referred to as the green card. And ironically, my frame for it is mosaic, green and clear crystal. Well, thank you, sweetie. So you lowered your hand already. Thank you. I'm asking James the fisherman to unmute, please.
Hey, Dee Dee, what great topic. Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm James. I'm definitely an alcoholic. Good to be here. If you're new, welcome. This is your first meeting. Welcome. You're wanted, you're needed, and you're loved. We need you. Without newcomers, AA will die. And so we need you to come, and we also want you to stay. So hopefully new people in here hear something today that resonates with them, that they identify with. I know, let me kick it off. I love this topic. I don't see it all the time. This was my prison wallet that I made. I did 3 years in the feds, and we were allowed to have a wallet, and I kept my ID card on this side. And we used stamps for currency in prison. We used stamps to buy things. And some guys would make homemade yogurt. There was inmates that made homemade ice cream. And I sold fish hooks out of sewing needles from the leather craft. They turned them into fish hooks. We had a lake in my prison in Miami. But that was my pocket for my stamps. And this was the pocket for my ID card. And this wallet survived prison, except when I got home, my dog got a hold of it. And I'm so bummed. But I shared this because this helped me make my time. This helped me through my time. I made a friend in AA in the joint, and he gave me this little pocket-sized, and I still have it to this day. Look how worn it is. I had to trim it. He gave me a pocket-sized just for today. And I didn't go to breakfast every day because it was oatmeal or grits every day. Breakfast never changed. It was one of those, and an orange. And when I was waiting in line at the chow hall, I would read this. This is how I started my day in the joint when I went to breakfast. And I pulled it out of my wallet and I'd read it in the line. And if it helped me make it through prison, it's going to help me make it in the real world. It's a lot easier out here in the free world than it is in there. But I do want to thank God for this. And I think you hear it a lot in AA. Gosh, I sure wish normies, I wish Earth people could grasp some of our concepts. How about this one? This one is good for everyone. You don't have to be an alcoholic. And you know what's funny is I've actually used some of these suggestions to my non-alcoholic friends when they were dealing with turmoil, struggle, and strife. Oh my gosh, that's my mom. That's my mom. I'm gonna probably wrap there. I gotta take this call. I love you all. This program works if you work it, but I have to take the steps. I can't just show up in a meeting. You know, I went to college, and I don't remember what I learned in school, and I never even turned a wrench for the field that I got my degree in. So I can't just show up for meetings and expect miracles. I have to actually do the work. And newcomers, welcome, and please stay with us. And everyone have a safe, happy New Year. Over and out.
Thank you, James. Powerful share. Enjoy the chat with your mom. Yeah, really powerful about the card in the pocket. It's great. We can take it with us anywhere. So I will lower your hand. And we've got Renee. Renee, my friend, I'm asking you to unmute.
I got a good stretch in before you stall. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Renee, recovering alcoholic. Hats off to you and everyone here who does service and everyone who's keeping this going. My name, I last meeting I just spoke of tears of joy because this is really what we've been seeking all along. People are like, this is just not practical. Like, right, I run with many circles, right? I was the type of kid in high school that like hung out with the hoodlums. I hung out with the jocks, the nerds. I just try to be a chameleon and adapt and try to be liked or accepted, right? So because that's, survival, right? I want to be a part of something, so I don't feel like I'm apart from something, And so for me now, I see that as something I needed to do to survive, right? And so now that isn't the point anymore. Those tools that I was using, those weapons, maybe that's kind of a harsh word. They were tools. I mean those were coping mechanisms, right? For me to be able to be out there in the world, right? In a world that I was full of fear of, anyways. All of us were, right? We were just looking around like the unknown is always coming, and we don't know how to deal with it because I didn't have anything to deal with it. So I had a sponsor who was like a physician's assistant. So he was like a medical-minded man, a little, in the sciences. I met him in the rooms of Alcoholics Anonymous, but he spoke freely of Jesus. And I was like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, he's a smart guy, and he speaks of religion very freely. And I was questioning that because that's something I've never experienced before. I always thought religion was for the priest or for the house of God and all that thing, and sciences within the universities, and so we're separate. I saw that separate. But this guy put it together. And when he did that, I listened to him like attentively because the words that were coming out of his mouth, I wasn't just hearing, I was feeling them. And I was doing recovery. Like, there was a lot of stuff mixing up in here, and I just didn't know how to deal with it. Like, in my heart, in my mind, and in my body, right? And I didn't want to pick up a drink. This is not coffee, just using this analogy. I didn't want to pick it up as a drink to calm that or what to put it away because I wanted to deal with it. And so this man was in my life, and when we shared intimately, he was my sponsor, it turned out to be my sponsor, he spoke to me in an intellectual way, but also in a spiritual way. So I got the best of both worlds, and he was able to make sense of a lot of
I'll put you on the way. Look at this.
But like what you hear,
on you.
like foundation.
Hang on. Hang on, Am.
He spoke of this is practical. Because every time
Can you get me one of them baby machines?
And I decided to read it, right? I wrote notes.
Because I am terrible at the crying sound. Saying I'm saying it now.
Because I know I will keep talking. I can feel it. Please give me thumbs up for 30 seconds, please. Yeah, thanks. And so
there you go, princess.
So that was amazing, like the way he presented everything from a logical, intellectual standpoint in a practical.
I don't care. I put it all over my face. Good for you. Especially with this heat.
I said, if this is a practical,
it's dry.
do it. because I was the type of guy that was like, you know, thank you.
This
I played
pellet
sports,
heat dry you out.
work out, you know, all that stuff, so you get results, right? It's the same damn thing. Like, how can you say it's not practical anymore? When I pray, I'm in the moment, 50 seconds. And I can
Trust me, it don't take long to wear off on my
It might be
face.
scary, right? It is scary for newcomers. It's scary for me. But what happens is,
A little moisture on my face, you know.
And that fear starts to dissipate and become less transparent. I mean, becomes more, how do you say, doesn't have as much weight on me anymore. And I can freely.
It's hard for me to get there because of my nails.
Like you say, stay in the moment. So thank you very much. Wow, that was a lot.
Love hearing you, Renee. I could listen to you a lot longer. Yeah, practical. This is a tangible program, something we can do. Thank God for that. It's not just something we read, it's tools. So thank you for sharing. Come back in and share. Mary from Naples. Oh, Mary, hi. I'm asking you to unmute, please.
Hi,
Let's get her.
let's see, trying to get out of it. Hi.
Because we have the swing going
everyone.
on with
Mary
no
Hallwood.
baby.
I'm going to take my camera off, which I hardly ever do because I'm so vain. I never look good.
I don't know why the chat's not
Anyways,
working now, guys. Why is the chat not working?
Let's see, what do I want to say? I'm getting ready to
I think
take
you
my
guys are
dog
trying
for
to
a
comment
walk.
to me and the chat's not working. Maybe because we froze and had to
am
come back
sober.
in.
I
Possibly.
have been sober for a while.
Apologize about that. If
trying to
that's
get
the
rid of
case, I
other
apologize.
addictions.
Appreciate
So I'm
you guys.
confused about my
Just
sobriety
know that you
thing
guys are the most
because I don't
important
think
people
I'm
in the
really
room. If
doing
nobody
it right.
told you that you're beautiful and
Alcohol
loved,
has
and
been hard
happy
for
New
2
Year's
years,
Eve.
but there's some
Well,
other
guess what?
things.
I just did.
And I need
You're
a
always loved
sponsor
and
for
welcome
it.
here. Appreciate it.
Phone numbers.
We love
I'm
having you guys.
kind of upset
We
because
love
my
spending
son's
our
my
mornings and our day
and
with
he's not
you.
supposed to. He's on probation
Don't
for
we,
the
Em?
DUI.
Yeah.
And he lives with me temporarily, which has turned into years, and he's not supposed to be living here. So I'm quite upset over it. He did apologize and say he was starting over, and I know that's an Al-Anon thing, but it just upset
We're just
me.
chilling.
But I'm
This is what we
doing this
do in our
meeting
days.
earlier,
I just tend
and
to the baby
I am gonna
mostly.
take my dog for a walk,
Tend
and
to
I'm
the
getting
baby.
numbers and looking for a sponsor. I'm
Gonna go get my
I would say
coffee.
maybe on my 4th step, having a hard
I'm
time.
put
with
her in her
things. So
swing.
I just wanted
I
to
just
share
once I get a hold of her, I can't put her down
and just
immediately.
started
I
to
end up
share.
holding her.
Thank you.
I never end up putting her down immediately.
Well done on taking the step of sharing and
Bring you
turning
guys over
camera on.
here so you guys
I know
can
it's a big
see
deal for
her.
me when I had to do it. So ladies, if there's any ladies out there, why, and why don't you send your number to Mary by private DM? We'll put it in the
And get her.
Mary, and I've got your WhatsApp, so I'll be in touch.
How cute she looks.
Great. Thank you.
You want your blanket, Em? Yeah, of course you do. She always likes her blankie. You want your rattler too? You want your little rattly? Oh, look at.
I'm Erin. I'm an alcoholic. I have 9 days sober today.
Little rattly, there you
and,
go.
Very happy to be here. I wanted to say
Music going
Charles
on.
from Alaska. I did the same thing. I was taking notes during your reading. Charles, I was born and raised in Kenai, Alaska, so that's kind of funny. I don't see a lot of Alaska people. And Donna, I do I always hear you. I've only been in these meetings for 9 days, but this is the last house on the block, and the one day at a time for me. I went to my first women's meeting yesterday evening, and I just said, it is very weird. I'm not scared that I'll never drink again, but I said, it's so weird to think that. And they all just kind of said, you don't think like that. You don't go, oh my God, I'm never drinking again. It's just you're just not drinking today. And for me, that put a totally different perspective. And so just today, I mean, I am very fortunate. I don't have yet the cravings and stuff like that. I just get in trouble every time I drink. I've had multiple wise. I've done jail time. I still have to do jail time. Um, Alcohol is not my friend at all. And so today I am not drinking, and tomorrow I will be in the double digits of not drinking. I know that's not a lot, but like James.
So, yeah, guys, I mean, she's the sweetest ever. I just love her. I can't wait till it warms up so we can go on like reborn mom and daughter walks. Ride my bike. I need to get, because I got an e-bike. So I'm trying to find online. DM me in the comments. DM me in the comments if you guys know of any like baby bike accessories. For real. Looking for some baby bike accessories so we can take her. She doesn't know. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. Can't wait. So we can take her on. Yes. Right? Yes. Don't want to spoil the surprise. So you guys are just going to have to stay tuned and try to figure out what I'm thinking in order to take her with me, for sure. But I need to know where I can get some bike accessories. That's what I do need to know. I need to know that. I do need to know that. It is so cold. I'll be so glad because like we'll be doing like the summertime. We'll be doing swimming stuff. Because I plan on getting the pool back up. So we'll be doing some swimming stuff with the baby. I might even have 2 babies by then. If you guys can help me out, we'll have 2 babies to play with in the pool. So and then we'll have to buy 2 of everything. So then we'll have to get like double strollers, double car seats. We'll have to get a bigger car, me and my husband, because we're going to have 4 of us now instead of the 3 of us. So we're going to need a bigger vehicle. We're going to need more clothes. I think I said clothes, but we're going to need more baby floaties for the pool. We're going to need more sunscreen. We're going to need more sunglasses. All that fun stuff. Little umbrellas for the kids. So that way because you know, babies, you got to protect them from the sun at all costs. All costs. Cheers to my lovely friends. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. Welcome and thank you guys so much for coming in. Let me turn this down. Sorry, it's distracted me. Distracting me. I love it. Love it. I always need my meetings in the morning. Always need my meetings in the morning. There, turn it down a little bit. It's just black coffee with creamer. So, yeah, we'll stay on here for about 20 more minutes, guys. And then if you guys want to come back in with us here after bits, please join my members because I'm going to think what I'm going to do, try to guess and DM it, and if you get it right, then we'll be doing maybe I'm probably due to do some sort of giveaway pretty soon of something. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to give away exactly. And you'll have to DM your address in my email. And then I'll have, if you're the winner, whenever I think it's something like, it'd be like a delivery surprise. Be like a giveaway mystery. So
I wake up, I say, oh, what is
I'll have to think of a giveaway plan, and we'll have to do that soon
counting on me and say, did you not see that movie? I said, I don't see
for you guys.
no,
You need the attention to read.
I didn't tell him. He asked me what happened. I had a blackout.
Oh, you guys give me all the attention that I need for sure.
Today I said with a birthday to our 17th
You guys are all the attention that I need.
to celebrate New Year.
But yeah, we're gonna have to do like some sort of giveaway. So I have a couple ideas, but I don't know exactly yet. So I will let you guys know. So please just stay tuned, because I'm gonna be coming back in probably this evening, but it'll probably be for members. But I do go on my regular live streams, me and Emily. Since I've been on my sober journey, you guys are also doing this with me. You're seeing it. If you guys have been following me for a very long time, then you guys know that I had struggled with drinking for a long time. And here these past about 2 weeks, I've been completely sober. And it's all thanks to you guys. So I'm trying to hopefully get to a month. But I'm just taking it one day at a time. And today being one of the most biggest party nights out of the entire year for all of us, I'm proud of myself that I don't want to drink today. And that I'm on an AA meeting today instead of what I used to be doing. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still celebrate New Year's, still have a nice dinner, do my makeup later. You know what I mean? Just anything that makes you still feel part of, but it's in a different form. Formal. It's a different formal now. I'm getting older, and it's the right way to be. And I want to go to heaven, and I want to be with Jesus, and all that kind of stuff. So I want to straighten up, and I can't quit like cigarettes, beer, weed, drugs. You know, I can't just give it all up because I'm afraid that will push me over the edge, or I'm afraid that's where it'll be too emotional or too much on me, and then I could fall right back down the rabbit hole. I could fall right back down to the beginning. And I just want to be done with that lifestyle. I wish I would have sobered up a lot sooner than waiting until like now. But mind you, I didn't drink my whole life, you know, and so I didn't probably start drinking until I was late 20s. Although I might have had a drink like from time to time. But I never was like a full alcoholic, you know, where I drank every day, or I felt like I needed it, or I had to have it, or I couldn't go to sleep without it. Like, the only way I could sleep is if I passed out. Had enough to drink till I passed out. Like, it was crazy. And it was a bad obsession that I had with alcohol, thinking that it was curing every bad thoughts. In reality, it was just causing more. It was just causing more. And so I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't have the full agenda on how it's going to work every single day of my life from now on. I can't sit here and lie to you guys and say yes. I'm never going to pick it up again. I can't do that. And as long as I have enough fun things to do, because I'm a fun person and I like to have fun. And when I did start drinking, in the beginning. I drank because I like to have, it was a way of socialism. It was in a different way of back then when I started, that it was not like I'm drinking because I'm sad, or I'm drinking because I'm depressed, or I'm drinking. It was a form of drinking to have fun and to be able to be loose into the party, like be able to feel loose in the party, feel loose in whatever's going on in the circumstance. And that's how it started, just a little bit here with your friends, a little bit here on the weekends, and then you start getting looser, and then you start talking to boys, and then you feel like, oh, that was fun, and then you say goodbye, and then you feel like the following weekend you want to do it all over again because it was so fun. So fun. It was the best time. It was this, it was that. You were feeling good. You were let loose. You were wild, crazy, all the above. That you're not when you're sober. You're just like, we're not. We're more tense. We're more like, excuse me? If somebody comes up to us nowadays, we're like, excuse, can I help you? Instead of just saying, hi, hello, how are you? It's like, can I help you? It's just because the world's just a lot more different than back in the 1800s, 1900s, early 2000s. It's just so different. All the generations that's passed and generations to come, it's just going to continue to be different. And maybe generation from now, you'll think that the generation today was a lot better than the generation to come. And it's going to continue to get worse and worse and worse until it finally gets better. And that's not going to be for a very long time, until Jesus comes back. Well, it's going to be very soon, but it could be, in our eyes, it could be a long time. But in God's eyes, it's very soon. It could be right now. I mean, I don't know. But it's going to be, or it could be 10 years from now. Could be 30 years from now. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It could be 10 minutes from now, 1 minute from now, 1 second from now. You see what I'm saying? But it says that no one, not even God's angels, know when he's going to come back. Only God knows, I think. God knows everything. And it says that God lives in all of us in this script that I was reading, and I was like, that's another thing that I want to, straighten up, is I got a lot to be thankful for. Most of all, my higher power, Jesus Christ, our Lord Jesus Christ and Savior, because he died for our sins. And because of him, we have another chance to be forgiven and to be righteous. It's not easy on us living here in this evil, wicked world that we live in, but we can make our lives how we want them to be by the choices that we make. I'm not saying that you're still not going to experience emotional or bad or sadness. That's just life. That's how life is. But it's what we do in our life when we're here on earth is usually how our lives end up being, good or bad, But you can have it good or you can have it bad by the things that you do. These are so cute. I just love little baby socks. You say, I love mommy. And I always love coming in here and spending 2 or 3 hours with you guys a day. Sometimes we just chit chat like we are today. We've done a lot of talking today. We've done 2 hours of talking for the most part. That's pretty good. I've talked for 2 hours. Kept you guys company even whenever you guys aren't talking to me. I'm still a jabba. Cheers to my beautiful people. Yep. Emmy fell asleep. Yes, she did. Absolutely. Yep. I just hope everybody that goes out tonight sends me a little DM in the comments to let me know how your night was, okay? Because Mama Bear loves to hear from you guys. Oh, yes. Mama Bear just loves chatting, loves hearing about your guys' beautiful nights. Oh, yes. You know I need to hear the tea all in the DMs. You guys know how crazy I used to be. Be getting it down. But I can't do that no more. Gotta be good. I gotta be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm going to do it. This year is gonna be a different year. My first year sober. My first New Year's sober. You think I can do it? The devil's trying to play that trick on me all the time. Y'all, that devil trying to get me. Trying to get me down. I gotta be stronger than that. I can't let him do it. I did my hair back to like that medium brown. And I don't know. Do you guys think it like looks like a little bit of ashy cream tint or whatever? It's terrible. Oh yeah, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you to all my subscribers out there. Mwah. Just so grateful for you. Thank you. Appreciate all of you. God bless you all. You're awesome. I literally could just sit here and watch that baby all day long, but I know I got so much mama stuff to do. Then I better get busy, you know. Gotta get busy today. Time's a ticking. I think I'm gonna throw that diaper away. It just looks all... It's not been used, but it looks all dirty from, I think the dogs climbed on it or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna put that on her bottom. Look at these socks. I love mommy. So cute. I'm going there with her little outfit. Because Emily is a reborn baby, full body silicone, of course. Therefore, she cannot really pick up her own messes. Do you think that she can? Put it in the comments. But yeah, no, she really can. She's just an infant. So she needs mommy 24/7 to always be available to take care of her the way that she needs to be properly cared for at all times and nurtured as well. And that's what we like to do, and that's how we like to treat our little babies, because they remind us of little princesses. And once upon a time, I remember somebody said, well, I want to be a princess like that. Or I said, I want to be a princess like that. And my grandpa said, well, he said, you are a princess, my child. He said, all little girls are princesses, don't you know? And I just thought that was the sweetest little thing ever. all little girls are princesses, don't you know? And I also heard that from another movie that I watched, but my grandpa told me the same thing. So cute. I'm sorry about the chat, you guys. I don't know what happened to our chat. I apologize. Taking a 420, a little break for the new year. My baby's asleep. So what we like to do is we like to smoke a little herb. I would advise, like, I'm not promoting or anything. I'm just, talking in general, but like a little weed, a little herb. If you're somebody that has a lot of like high energy, or you're high, like, you have anxiety, stress, bipolar, depression, any of that, of course, always talk to your doctor, of course, before taking anything. But they also do it in, if you're not a smoker, they do it in like gummy forms, THC and all that, which I've tried it, so I know to tell you that it is safe. If you've never done it, it may make your belly feel a little gassy and a little weak, a little gassy, I think, but maybe even a little nauseous could, but you'll be all right. It's just because you're not used to it, but if it gets in your system and you got used to it, it really mellows you out. But that's me. Everybody's different. I don't know. Hopefully I won't have to smoke weed forever, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do smoke weed, but it's way better than the alcohol. And I'm going to give it up, though. It's going to be another New Year's thing. It's just getting better every day. That's my New Year's thing. It's just trying to be better than I was yesterday. Just trying to be better than I was yesterday. That's all I want to be. Let me know your guys' New Year's resolutions and what your guys' New Year's resolution plans are. I would love to hear them in the comments. If you guys noticed, I've been trying to do my best to stay out of the camera whenever I'm smoking, because it is not good for children to see that. And like I said, I'm trying to be a positive influencer and content creator instead of a negative, sloppy drunk that I used to be. I'm trying to change my persona into being a better, loving, caring, more understanding human being, and not judge every bad comment and not get irrational or get angry or get upset towards any comments or negative things that come throwing at me, because I'm not drunk today. I am sober, and I am able to show that I'm able to handle that as a mature adult to the best of my ability. And, and like I said, I'm totally different when I'm sober than when I'm drunk. I'm like Jackal and Mr. Hyde, It's crazy, but I don't want to be that no more. So, but I'm excited for summer. I'm excited for spring. I'm excited to ride my new bike and take baby Emily with us on all these rides and fun adventures. Take you guys along with us for the rides. Always being here for you guys Monday through Friday, pretty much Monday through Saturday. We love to share our holidays with you guys. We did a Christmas vlog, so if you guys want to go watch our Christmas video that we did on Christmas, please go back and watch that. We just love sharing our lives with you guys. And Emily is for show and entertainment for my YouTube, for you guys. She is also for me for comfort. So it's just a win-win for all of us. We love making content. I love spending every day with you guys. I can't do this without you guys. Takes a team. Takes you guys. I can't show up alone, I don't want to come in and be the only person. It happens. And I stick and stay. Because I'm here to show you that when people don't want to hear, people don't want to watch, people don't really care what you're doing, it's okay. Maybe like we gotta show that of ourselves. When we don't want to talk on camera and we just want to get on there, we don't really know what to do. We don't really know what to say or how to act in that moment. It's okay. Get on there and post it. People will talk to you. Maybe that'll start making you more alive, more awake. Give you, like, if you're depressed, pick up that phone. Get on that live stream, post. Get people's feedback. It may help you, or it may bring you more down. But what bring you down will only bring you back stronger. When I was told that. And that meant a lot to me. Because what will break you will put you back together tenfolds. So it's like I said, it's letting go and moving up. Instead of letting go and letting go and letting God, just letting go is giving up. Let it go and give it to God. And come back tenfolds. That's a beautiful way of putting it. That's a beautiful way. It's an honest, beautiful way of putting it. It's the truth. And it's so beautiful that when we can, and that's why sometimes having the bad things in our lives that happen to us are blessings that we don't understand in the moment. Because I'm grateful for all my sins. I'm grateful. Because it taught me what I don't want to be anymore. It taught me to rise above. It taught me to be more alert. It taught me to be wiser. It taught me to be stronger. It taught me to not be vulnerable and gullible. It taught me to understand the enemies and to learn to love them back, even when they hate you or hate me. You know, you got to love them back. Maybe they won't want you, maybe they will. And don't chase something that doesn't want to be. Because a lot of times we'll do that over loneliness and things of that nature, companionness, and we'll settle for who's ever willing to take us. And when you can realize you've been through the things that I've been through, as far as different guys, men, you know, in my younger days, a lot of boyfriends, breakups, cheating, and all these different kinds of things. And I'm not saying that's going to happen to you, but like, I learned to just wake up and realize if he don't want me, then I'm not going to fight for him. And I never really thought that a man would ever really fall in love with me. I just thought they liked me for what I was, or what they could get, you know, in that department. And just come and give me a call from time to time. Or let me live there and use me for cooking and cleaning and all that. And then, you know, turn around, beat on you and all that stuff. So you have to, you know, I had to learn in the harder way. In marriage, divorce, children, you know, and cheating and all that. And so it's, yeah. When they don't want you, don't fight for them. Because they're going to leave you anyways. That's the way I had learned. And it made me realize not to chase, to be my own person. And if somebody loves me for me, then they'll stick around. Simple as that. And if they don't, they'll walk away and let them go. When one door closes, another shall open. And it's grown me into maturity in that manner. Maturity in a manner of street maturity, street smart. Not so much book smart, but street smart. Awareness of good and bad, and evil and good, and, wrong and right. And so it's taught me that. And I'm forever grateful to my higher power for pulling me through it, getting me through those times, getting me home, getting me alive, looking over me, keeping his angels looking over me, being with me through my storms and my good days. And every day is a blessing when I just wake up and I have God to be thankful for. This is just a blessing. Because I don't think life's about me anymore. It's about me being a better servant to our Father in heaven, Jesus Christ. And I will forever be grateful for him. And I always will. Love him and worship him. And so, yeah, I got to get right and reading my Bible more and things like that. And reading the Bible to little Emmy. She'll be waking up soon. So, yeah. I'm going to go see if I have me I don't know if I ate all my pepperoni rolls yesterday. We got to go to the grocery store tomorrow. So, we still have stuff to eat. We have nope, I ate all my pepperoni rolls. No, I didn't. I have one left. Yay! I have one left. Let me see. What did we do? Oh, my husband never ate that pie. I heard it pop. Sassy, stop. Okay, let's go in here. So we can keep an eye on the baby. The baby. What you guys watch me eat. So we're having Lay's Ruffles potato chips. Stop it! Lay's potato chips. This is Barney's Bakery hot pepper cheese. I get these at Walmart. I love them. Or you can get them at the gas stations. French onion. I love French onion. Yep. I've already ate a lot of it. Yum. And these are the best chips because they're big. Ah. I guess I can turn my camera on. All by myself. There you go. Emmy, you want a chip? No, I can't right now. I'm on a meeting. I got my camera on both sides. I don't want to distract the meeting. She's asleep anyways.
Sending all of our love and prayers for you today as your beautiful.
What time is it?
I'm so sorry for your loss. Love you so much.
Been on here 2 hours and some minutes.
Happy baby to you. Hi, Renee. Good to see you. Come on and share.
Thank you for letting me in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for your cover. Nicole, thank you very much. I appreciate your energy and your introspection. That's powerful stuff. We go deep, and I love every bit of it. I welcome deep. I can't. Oh wait, start the timer because I could talk. But there's so much to say. I think I kind of like I don't share a lot, so I think I hold back a lot. I share a lot, but you guys take it to another level, and I'm very grateful for that. So regarding why not celebrate years?
There's a big one.
Celebrate it with us. You're not stuck. None of us are stuck now because this is giving me a course of freedom that I never had before. Like literally. When I remember a time where I was dating this, well, two stickies don't make a weld, right? So they'd be like, she was crazy. We both were crazy. But I had a moment of clarity, Nicole, where I was like, I don't want to be with you. Every time we drank, how'd you show up? You're throwing a drink at me, I'm yelling at you, but you're drinking out of this.
These are the best chips to eat at what?
And it was every time. So I said, I'm staying at work, I'm doing an overtime, it's New Year's Eve.
And these are made with real potatoes, which is good.
I don't want to go with this woman because I know I'm in trouble. Because I know I will get in trouble. Sure as shit. I came in.
That stuff's good. I could eat the whole container. I could eat the whole container. I bet you dip. Oh, I ain't gonna.
So what's the option now? The option is now that I have a healthier choice. There's a gap now between black and white. There's a gray area where I'm allowed to make that choice to hang out with you. Out peace. And I'm just doing it tonight with you guys. Nothing special. I have something special. I have something special. You're special. We're having a special moment together. We're going to share. We're going to dance. We're going to sing. James is going to bring fish. And we're going to have music jamming. And we're going to... I'll have my tunes up. I don't know about you guys. But I'm going to be jamming over here with my sticks because, you know, the ball's going to drop in New York. So I'm all set, ready to go. And I think, listen, we enjoy ourselves. We're not, this platform is not boring by any way, shape, or form. I love the energy, and Nicole, you're part of that, and everybody else. So I don't know, I didn't go share on the topic. I'm just expressing my feelings, but this is what we do in our own anonymous. If you're scared, come stay on the platform, sleep on the
Big
platform,
chips.
because no one's going to kick you out. You're safe here. That's what I got to say.
These are the good
I
chips.
have this stuff written down. Forget it. I'm shit time. I love you. Good job.
Oh, Ricky. I love you so much, my brother. Thanks. Yeah, Cat had the sticky in the welly. I remember, yeah, Cal. She told me that right from the get-go. I love that. Thank you for the reminder. We insist on it, right? Happy, joyous, and free. Yeah. This is going to be a great place for New Year's Eve. 100%. Thank you for your share. It's good to hear you. Hi, James. Come on in for a share.
Hey, Tia, 2 days in a row on your hour. This is the time block. Yesterday, emotional sobriety and boundaries. Today, surviving the holidays. I love it. I love it. You can tell this is a good topic. That was a great share. Thanks, Renee. Anytime you're in Florida, bro, next time you're down south, visit Disney, hit me up. I got you. I got 6 freezers full of seafood. Hey, so I'm James. I'm definitely an alcoholic. I love this. I've never read this before. I have this book. My former sponsor gave this to me. I'll hide his phone number. He put his phone number and his name in there in case I was too drunk or forgot it. I think this is before cell phone when he actually gave this to me. But I know we run out of time when we chair here because you only have like 5 minutes. It's okay. Can I read a couple? I marked over a couple of sections out of chapter 26. What cool suggestions these are. I'm skipping around, but so almost at the bottom of page 63. Those who cannot eat fish or nuts or pork or strawberries, we don't crawl into caves. Why should we? Do we go into bars or in the restaurants or clubs where the after a few weeks or months, when we have a legitimate reason to be there, if we have time to kill while waiting for friends, we do not choose to spend it perched on a bar stool, swilling on a cola. But if it is a business or social event in such a way, we attend and participate in all but the drinking. I love that. Renee touched on that. I can party. Like, I like to tell people when I first got sober, I used to say, I party, and that was like my slogan. I party, I stay up late, I eat, I like to cook, you know what I mean? I celebrate, maybe I'll dance a little, right? A couple more little sections here. It is a very good idea. This is halfway down the page, 64. These are really good practical suggestions, right, for alcoholics. It is a very good idea to eat a sandwich or other snack before going to a party, even if you know food will be served later. Something nourishing in the stomach, as well as we've already said, takes the edge off of situations. You might carry along a small packet of your favorite meds or diabetic substitute. They used to say this in the 90s, right? They were pushing hard candies. We don't do that anymore. We don't talk about it on the internet, but they used to have a bowl of hard candies that made him eat back in the day. kind of nice. This is even more important when you are headed to a party, which appears there's going to be some long, heavy drinking hours before the food appears. The last one, this one applies to me and what all my plans are. This is the bottom of 64 and living sober. Upon arriving, how much time? Okay. Upon arriving at such a party, it is usually best to head straight for the bar and get a glass of ginger ale or other soda. No one knows whether it's alcoholic or not. Then we can walk about socializing glass in hand without feeling conspicuous. I love that. I love
After
that.
I eat, I gotta get Emmy up
This year, I got 15
and get her diaper changed.
I'm not stressed out.
My computer's fine.
It's good. I can't wait to tell you all how the week was. I have a bunch of mangoes that I saved from July. We froze them. We're gonna make mango smoothies for the non-drinkers, and there's 10 of us. And then we're gonna make mango daiquiris for the drinkers. That's right. So we both get to participate. And then when we have our toast at New Year's, I'm gonna be drinking Martinelli sparkling apple cider non-alcoholic. And I'm gonna get to toast with everybody else. Half of my party is non-drinkers, and the other half is. We can all get along. God bless America. So happy New Year, everybody. It's over now. I'll see you guys next year. I always wanted to say that. See ya.
Happy New Year's, James. Thanks so much for being a big part of my recovery this year. And I have to say this, I got this from James. People don't have to explain me this year, right? They can introduce me. So, yeah, have a very happy New Year. That's a great idea. Lots of practical suggestions in here. Thanks for your share today. Sunshine Jay, come on in for a share.
Thank you, Sunshine Jay. I'm a being in recovery, and I'm a being in recovery who's been blessed to get shingles all over his face. Yes, I look like I've been bathing.
You guys like a clean eater or a sloppy eater? Like,
Well,
or just like this.
But it's okay. I have the tools to deal with it. Pain is bullshit. It's
Like,
stupid. Viruses
that wasn't clean.
Organism.
That was an accident.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't go to Utah to go hiking with my sons. Now I can't take them out to dinner tonight. I'm going to take them out Sunday. All because some fucking prehistoric Adam thinks it still needs to live in my body. And I'm just gonna
Thank you guys for eating lunch with me.
I'll tell you one thing, because I believe being positive.
I always appreciate you so much.
My body is 52 years old, but I'm remarkably fit. Like I run a lot. I'm still out of my mind, right? So anytime something happens to me like this, I'm blown away. And it's fucking stupid. And it's the kind of thing where I'm really could be at risk. You know, I'm going to start getting the vaccine shoes, or the shingles vaccine, which is a good, thank you for the suggestion. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. Pissed off. I love God, but I have a prejudice about shingles. Like, what the fuck?
I don't even know what I gotta do.
Anyway, this is not what I used to hear. I'm sure someone's struggling like this guy should just go get a shingle vaccine. But either way, I appreciate you all. You all stay clean and sober and get healthy. I have to keep a good spirits about it. It's fucking loves. Peace.
Oh, Sunshine Jay, I'm so sorry to hear shingles. Life on shingles terms, but that's it. We talk about everything, we drink about nothing, right? All the best to you, brother. Thank you so much for all your shares this year, too. You have a great message, by the way. And next up, Angela. Hi, come on in for a share. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, yesterday, and the alcoholic sobriety date, December 30th, 2022. Yesterday, I wanted to go to the women's meeting, and I didn't get the link. So then I had to hunt somebody that hadn't had it, and I got in late. And I didn't know your topic, so hopefully I can do better next week. And get the book maybe. But anyway, So, Angela, so, yeah, I wasn't supposed to work today, and I'm here, and I'm too bad. I'm having a good day because I get to. I'm sober, so, done a lot of work in the program, and God's done a lot of work in me, and I live. And so the topic was it was staying sober today, just like, what are you going to do to stay sober? So one thing is, and I don't mean to be a hard ass, because I'm just like, I'm not going to drink no matter what. I'm part of that club. You can join the club. I did. I heard it here, and I love that. I'm part of the club. And I'm just not going to drink. I'm just not going to do it. And also, I remembered something early in sobriety where I was like really, really all about like my family drama. Am I going to do this? And I just got out of treatment, and the world was on my shoulders. It was just too much. And I was like, I didn't know, but that's literally gonna take me out. Like when we get in the problem and we don't know how to get into the solution, then that's what takes us out. Resentment, fear, self-compulsion, self-run riot, all that. I hadn't done work yet. This old timer told me. I said, oh, this, my sister-in-law, and he's like, oh, 62. Oh, that is tough. Don't take yourself so damn seriously. And that stuck with me. So I thought I would just share that. Getting my birthday, I have to remember those key moments when something shifted in my brain. So when I'm taking myself too seriously, it's like all my problems are more important. Everything about me, in my head, my fear, my this, my that, is all more important than everything and anyone else. And certainly more important than anything. It's going to take me out. So that's all I used to think about. I would serve it like obsessive compulsive disorder. I'm going to obsessively drink. But the obsession has been removed. And that is one thing that is very helpful during these holidays is kind of they have t-shirts. You can buy t-shirts online too. Caps, all kind of stuff. Rule 62, don't take yourself so damn seriously. So, I don't know, that's all I really wanted to try to contribute. I like to do kind of bullet points and things people can grasp and not talk too much. Thanks.
Thank you, Angela. Oh my goodness, I had so many. Thank you so much for your leads yesterday, by the way. That helped me all through the day. I just needed to let you know that. Rule 62 Club. The only club I never wanted to be a part of, right? I'm so grateful that I am. Thanks for your share. More party. Hi, Robbie. Come on in for a share. Yes, Jenny.
Hi everybody, I'm Robbie. I'm a little confused. My sponsor told me about people places and things. He told me not to go around people who are drinking, not to go to places where they serve alcohol, and to stay away from things that can lead to that. I was in early recovery. I'm sure it changes over the years, but that's touchy for me. Another thing I wanted to share is I have to be verified. Every time I come into the meeting, it not let me send a message to the verification person. It says, like today it was 10 after before it would let me send a message. It's been doing that. I don't know what's going on. It's something the service team has control of. I'm trying to bring it to his attention, but I can't. I don't want a chance of not getting verified because they're late past the 10 minutes when I agree won't let me post anything until after 10 minutes. So other than that, I'm grateful to be here. Thank you for everybody shares. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Robbie. Thanks for bringing that up to our attention. We'll get someone on it right away and get back to you, okay? Because that's it. That piece is really important because this is something that can be verified to someone for got a nudge from a judge or anything to me here, right? And I really appreciate your shares too. Yeah, and 100%. It's up to the individual sobriety, right? And I hope the only thing I know how to do during the holidays is just stay close to people who are sober. If that's
I'm proud of that. But for the most part, I'm all alcohol.
Bye guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this content. Sorry, my loves, I got busy, distracted. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content and our lovely family, reborn family. I hope you guys stay tuned for more. Make sure you guys don't forget to join my members because I'll probably be going live here in a little bit, do my makeup for New Year's. So if you guys want to watch that, stay tuned and join. Follow as always so you don't miss any videos. And I love you guys. Happy New Year and wish you guys the best. I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.